Hey, it's Matt with McGee Farms. I've got my 2006 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, also known as the LJ, here. And I've done a lot of stuff, bought a lot of stuff off of Amazon, off of Alibaba, eBay over the years. And I love my Jeeps. I got several of them. But I discovered TEMU here recently. And I bought some stuff off of TEMU for the Jeep. These are just really cheap Jeep items. They say they'll fit the LJ, and most of this stuff, it's basically I'm ordering something else, and they'll pop up, click here and you can have this for $3 or $5, like super cheap. So I'm like, hey, why not? So here's a few items I picked up off of TEMU. We're gonna put them on the Jeep and try them out and see what I think of them. So you got your Jeep, and you're just down on the farm, down by a stream somewhere, playing in the creek, playing in the river, and it's a nice day, kind of shady. You just kind of want to kick back. Well, TEMU's got you taken care of, and of course you can find these Amazon, Alibaba, AliExpress, but we have, can't really tell what it is right there, it's a Jeep hammock. Basically, it's going to stretch above the roll bar and let you kind of kick back and just relax and take in nature. So we're going to put it on and see how it works. You got 4 pieces of Velcro that hold it on. Hold it in there nice. If you're just going around the farm, you could probably use this as a bikini top too. I don't think I would try to go on a highway with this. It's really not on there by too much, but you know, if you're just maybe even around the city, you know, 15-20 miles an hour, you'd probably be good. But we got it up there. Not a whole lot to it. I'm gonna climb up there, get my fat butt on it, and I'm about 200 pounds. Let's see if it's gonna hold me. Well, the initial test, I figured I'd sit down, and I was actually a little scared at first from some of the creaking and stuff, but it's holding me. Let me kick back and see what it's like. All right. Actually, this works. It's holding me. It creaks every once in a while, but it's actually pretty comfortable if you're out camping or you know, just off-roading, you want to stop for a little bit. Definitely these things are really cheap, so they definitely work. Now the only thing I would say is I've had bikini tops. Usually I have a bikini top or safari top that I keep on the Jeep at all the time. They do the same thing. I've done this for years with the bikini top on the Jeep, and it holds me. Actually, we've had 2 of us on before with the bikini top, kind of kicking back, and it held us with no problem whatsoever. So yeah, if you don't have a bikini top, definitely thumbs up on this item. You know, it is comfortable. It's strong enough to hold me. If you got a bikini top, oh, and they're cheap. These things are like incredibly cheap, and you know, this is on a Jeep LJ. It should work on a TJ, JK, JKU, JL, a CJ, a YJ. It should work on any of them. And they're small, they're compact. You can throw them in your center console or your glove box and have them when you need them. So thumbs up on this. Definitely, definitely nice to have. Second item that I'm looking at with your Jeep was got these little trail badges. You know, I've got mine that came with the Jeep. I've got this. This is actually my rating symbol for the Navy. This is the symbol for the job that I do for the Navy. I'm a aviation boatswain mate, and I had got this about 17 years. Well, no, I take that back. About 13 years ago. I'm jumping ahead here. About 13 years ago, when I got out of boot camp and went through my training school. And it's held on really good. These little badges here, you see these all over the place. They got a whole lot of them. on TEMU, on Amazon, on all the others. And you know, if those of you that don't know, I'm a Bigfoot hunter. I do a lot of research on Bigfoot. There's area we live in, Missouri, there are just tons and tons of sightings, and I've researched them over the years. And so I saw this one Squatch rated. I'm like, you know what, that's kind of neat. I ordered it. These are super cheap, like a couple of bucks. When it came, yeah, it's pretty cheaply made. We'll see how long it's going to stay on here. Very thin metal with just a little bit of backing. And I think one of them I didn't get on quite straight, but you know, we'll see. For a couple of bucks, you know what, even if it only lasts a year or so, you know, it's kind of fun, something to talk about when you're with your fellow Jeepers. So I'm sure, as you've seen in some of my other videos, I've got some wild dogs. They're always running around. They love to go everywhere in the Jeep with me. As you can see, all I had to do was open the door and they're all in. But you get on the highway, you get on the road, all except for one of them are well behaved, and they'll just basically sit there, with the exception of this chocolate lab. This is Sasquatch. I can go in, I can go to Walmart, the farm store, somewhere like that. I can leave them with the top off out here for a half hour while I'm shopping, and they will just sit in here and move. Squatch, on the other hand, I'll head up to the gas station in the morning, I'll run in, grab me something to drink, and you know, if they've got the doors propped open to get some airflow, I'll turn around and he's in the gas station right behind me, and that's in the car with the window down. So this is another product, and again, these were like really cheap, so I figured I'd test it out and see. It is a netting to put around. That way you can keep your dogs in. If you've got kids, keep your kids in, your neighbor's kids. You got a pet kangaroo, a pet monkey, something like that. Same thing. It'll kind of keep them in there so they're not jumping out, and you know, that's the last thing that you'd want. So I've got it. This one came in a nice little pouch. Let's pull it out and see if it's going to fit the LJ. I'm seeing problems with this pretty quickly. These were supposed to work on a TJ or an LJ, which the LJ is the Wrangler Unlimited. The TJ that was about 2.5 foot longer. So it's a longer wheel bar, or roll bar. The bottom I can fit on. The top, you know, I've got them on there. They're pretty taut. This one, pretty much, I mean, I can make this work, but right off the bat, unless there's something I'm not seeing, and the others are kind of like that too. As you see, this one's kind of, I had to kind of wrap them around a little bit. Maybe this is the back one. Maybe there's two side ones that are different. Maybe I'm getting them wrong. I don't know. But so far this, I mean, if you can make stuff work, you know, this can be made to work, but right out of the box, no. And the other thing is, you know, you got a pretty good gap down here. This is something that actually seeing it a pretty easy fix. I just take like some zip ties or a little bungee cord or something and wrap it here and here, and that would keep it tight and keep them from, you know, hopefully being able to get out. So I'm gonna get the other two out and see what we got. So I got them both on, and yeah, pretty much the same thing with both of them. Not I don't know, if you're handy, if you're good at modifying some stuff, I mean, I think I could probably make this work with some zip ties, possibly, you know, doing some zip ties up top and below. But as is, I wouldn't trust this to hold my dogs or kids in. I mean, you know, 13 bucks on TEMU. You know, I've seen some of these and they're pretty nice, but, you know, those are probably the ones people are spending a little more money on from, you know, Quadratech or, you know, something like that. But, you know, same here. Hey, Ruger, hey. Yeah, I mean, I'm pulling on it. It's not going, but I can see them coming out from under, jumping over here. No, I'd say unless you want some modifications, thumbs down on this. Now we're going to get to item number 4, although these nettings, I did make a separate video. I used some Velcro and some zip ties and got them working pretty good. So be sure to check out that video. Should see at the end of this one, it should pop up either on the left or right hand side where you can just click on it. So item number 4 we're looking at. And I got it in here. Let's open it up and see what we got. Actually, in the package, I've got items number 4 and 5. We'll get to 5 here in just a bit. But item number 4. And this, I've had a couple people tell me about these, say they've used them, they really like them. I'm a little skeptical on this. It's basically a sunscreen to put on. Doesn't really look like it's set up to where it would go in a channel like a bikini top or a soft top. So I'm a little skeptical to see what this is going to be like on the highway. But we'll open it up, put it on, and check it out. This one's pretty simple. You've just got a bunch of bungee cords like this. Stretch it out. I've got pretty much all of them. I've just got one more to put on. Also, you have a little piece of Velcro here that I guess to strap on here. I don't know. I mean, this stuff's going to let the air flow through, so maybe, you know, this will hold at highway speeds. We'll have to check it out and see. Put this last one on and hook the Velcro up. That actually looks pretty pretty stout on there. I think that might handle highway speeds. Only thing that I would suggest doing when you hook these up is I'd hook the centerpiece up first, because I did not, and it was back a little ways. And so stretching it up there, I think I'm going to leave it on, especially in the sun here, for about a half hour or so, and then I'm going to try it again, and it should cinch it up just a little bit more. But that's a sunshade. And yeah, this might be something I'll end up using quite a bit. Now this was for a TJ, a YJ, and an LJ, all 3. And I think some of the newer ones, even the JK, this would fit on. So thumbs up on this one. Let's go to product number 5. Okay, so item number 5. These are called Predator eyes. You know, the angry eyes was like a thing for a little while. I never really cared for these. Probably not going to care for these either, but they were $2. I don't know, I figure I'd give them a try. Most likely I'll take them off, but we'll see. Set of these, they come in a bunch of different colors. Gonna take them out of here, and they say they don't affect the light coming out, but I guess we'll have to take this at night and figure it out. So I'm gonna pull these out and pop one on. All right, so I got them on. I don't know, kind of cute, I guess. Probably get old pretty quick. They cover the entire area, but it's a little hard to get them in without getting wrinkles, as you can kind of see. I mean, this looks like the material that's gonna, like the cling stuff that's gonna come off and go back on. I guess I'll find out for sure if that's the case. But yeah, it's gonna take a little bit to smooth them out. But I don't know, mixed on this. I don't know, thumbs up, thumbs down. When we got kids over here, they'll probably like them. I'll leave them on for a little while, see what I think. Maybe they'll grow on me. Try to smooth these wrinkles out a little bit better. But that's 5 products from TEMU we picked up. Just a couple things. They were cheap, $5–10. I don't think any of them were really that much more. And of what I've got, these, maybe, maybe not. The hammock was definitely good, but same thing can be done with a bikini top. These, as is, no. With some modification, yeah, I think they'll work. I'm going to go ahead and probably get the back one and just get it all the way around and check and see. These, I think I got this one on a little crooked, but they're cheap. They're cheaply made, but they've got a lot of different ones. Yeah, they're kind of cool. Thumbs up on that. Thumbs up on the hammock. On that. On the netting. Sunscreen, I like it so far. Highway test is going to tell me yay or nay on that, but so far I'd say thumbs up. It's Matt with McGee Farms. If you enjoy these videos, we've got a whole playlist of Jeep stuff. Got the LJ here. I've got a CJ2A in there. Got some friends' Jeeps in there that we do stuff with occasionally. Also, you know, we've got a couple Jeeps that we've got in the shop to redo. You know, it's like redoing anything else. It takes time, but we've got a CJ5. Hopefully by the end of the summer we'll have it finished and up and running around the farm. CJ7, FJ40, and some others that might pop up. If you like that, or you know, off-road stuff, we've got side-by-sides, ATVs as well. Check out the page if you haven't checked it out. We've got playlist. If you like them, hey, subscribe. It's appreciated and it helps the channel grow. Until next time, it's Matt with McGee Farms. Have a great day.